Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. It was really cute. While I was setting up my my PlayStation 4, my bunny was flopped on his shelf over here next to me, and as I was fixing the PS4, hooking it up to the capture card, he had his head like leaned over and he was like looking at what I was doing. It was really cute. He's a good boy. Don't you just love it when games put a bunch of spoilers in their intro scene when you open the game? Isn't that lovely? Anyway, we are going to just jump right in. We got a bunch of side quests to do, as I recall. Everyone says, oh, it's NieR time, yay. Yes, it is. So, today is side quest day, at least for a little bit. Oops, that's attack button. Let's take a look. Active quests. Behind the waterfall in the forest. Oh, that's not that one. No, these ones. Play with us. Collect the required materials in the amusement park. Well, amusement park's nearby. We'll go for that one. Bring me to the amusement park, please. Hey, Shan. We need his arrow. Told Arrow that the stream is going. We swapped places the other day, and I was watching Arrow's stream yesterday. He was streaming Bloodborne, which had spiders that reminded me of the spider that I saw in the corner of my room when I was waking up the other day. Just one of those things where you're like just waking up and you like see things that aren't there. Like a giant spider with long spindly legs that went around all over the place, and the enemies that she was fighting in Bloodborne looked exactly like it. Uh-oh. I don't like these robots. These enemy robots, they're creepy. You can tell they're enemies because they're red and they got mean looking faces. They don't fight. A lovely choker. Would have watched Arrow stream but was worried about your cat and tried to sleep. Oh. Oh. Grab bracelet. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight the enemies to get these materials. Oh, maybe not. Nope. Just have to pick stuff up off the ground. Please let me pick up, thank you. Do I have an accessory on A2? Yes. See? The little bow. we changed hair color. And says it is cute. How do you get it? I don't know, I just had it. I think it may have come with the DLC. I've just had it the entire game. I've put it on all the characters. Even 9S would wear it, or wore it, when we were playing as 9S. Ah, poop. Everyone enjoyed 9S wearing it. The DLC came with a bunch of just custom outfit type things. That you just get by default. Clown machine. That's a clown machine, alright. When you hear the words clown machine, I don't think that this is the image that would come to mind exactly, but I might think of a machine that makes clowns, like clowns come out of the machine. A clown producing machine, I think, is what I would think of. Amusement park is so creepy in this route. It's fine to me. I've seen worse. I'm pretty nonplussed about it. Items. There we go, finally. Should be everything I need to make the bratty kids happy. No, not really. Small enemy robot. Let's go. Where's the thingy? It's over here. Quick save, transport, and we are going to Pascal. So this is one side quest done. Yeah, all the games I'm playing right now are pretty long. I'm not sure I'm gonna get any of them done before March 20, when I get a whole bunch of new games I'm gonna be playing. Yeah, that good juicy experience points. That's what we're here for. I am extremely underleveled. It's Doom Crossing Day on the 20th. Built what you requested and installed it where the children like to play. That was fast. Children said they wanted to thank you personally. They're at the top of the village playing near the slide. They'll be happy to see you, I'm sure. Where exactly? Oh, this is new music. You mean that... so I climb up? Oh wait, no, I've heard this song already. Jason! You've never played Animal Crossing before? I've been playing New Leaf a little bit with Cassie like a few days ago in preparation for this new one. Hey, it's Big Sis! Big Sis! Thanks for building this, Big Sis. Yeah, thanks. Sure. Hey, Big Sis, huh? What now? We just want to give you something, because you helped us? Good experience. It's a thank you present. Yeah, thank you. But you really don't get a lot of experience from story quests or any quests. I don't know how I'm supposed to get up to the level I'm supposed to be at this point. Arrgh, don't do that, Pascal. I apologize if I scared you. I heard you built some play equipment for our children and wanted to thank you in person. Don't worry about it. Try not to overwork yourself, alright? Feel free to pay us another visit whenever you like. The children are so cute, Ren says. A2 is starting to get it.
A harmonious relationship with Pascal and the villagers may help Unit A2 to obtain more materials. Proposal: investigate the village.
Alright. What next? Quests. Active quests. Storage element. According to Pascal, a child in the village has fallen ill and may not survive if you don't help her. Go to the abandoned factory and collect the needed part. Okay. No, don't kick. Got in trouble for pressing the wrong button last time. Quick save. Well, it's not the pod so much as it's just that that's all A2 would you know, be receptive to. She doesn't care. The pod's just trying to get on the side that she'll listen to. She didn't want to have anything to do with the village. And to kind of make her do it. Okay. So let me look at the map here. Yeah, we haven't found out why she killed the baby yet. That'll be interesting. I don't know much about A2. So it will be interesting. Wait, why did... No, don't... What are you doing? Stop it! Stay over here. Factory hangar. I don't know how to get over here. I have to figure it out. A2's... What do you mean she's not materialist? Like, that's... All we've seen of her has been basically that. So you must be working off of things we haven't seen yet then. I mean, on the other, well, I guess what I meant to say is just that the pod was just like, you know, she doesn't want to do anything with the village, and the pod is like, well, if you don't, like, it's like, this is only beneficial to you, you know, you can get the stuff you need. You're gonna, like... You know. So I don't know how to get over there. I've not really been to this area previously. Hmm. Hey, LV. Aha. Oh, here's where the become ass gods were. We're just missing an arrow. Okay. Now do you see why I'm like so under level? This is absurd. Leveling up is so slow. Quests don't give you nothing. Enemies certainly don't give you nothing. Just any random enemy can totally kick my butt. Maybe Arrow is having juice. But be so careful. Boy, riveting. You like how I only use the word riveting when I'm being sarcastic, and it's definitely not riveting? Use the big sword on my back if I want to make it some more exciting. Well, I tried to, but then I like got my butt handed to me. See, like I can't do. I don't have a chance. Oh my god! Oh. I forgot to save at the factory. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, back there. Wait, this is the wrong one. Counter when you can. That's the issue. There is no time when I can. If I stop dodging, I die instantly because everything's so much more powerful than me. So I guess it's, well, I mean, I would say it's not time to fight, but how else am I going to get experience? Quests aren't really helping. Factory entrance, that's what I need. Ay, ay, ay. I don't need, what do you mean I don't need experience? You weren't here when I got stuck for like an hour, twice. Like 2 hours I spent in this game just not making any progress at all. And the only way I made any progress was to grind. and get like 1 or 2 levels up. I forgot to save here again. Oops, let me go back down. What? You finished at level 20? I'm so confused. Are you just like a god at video games or something? Reef. Doors, please. I feel like I don't actually get good at video games. I just keep playing. Like, if I play them long enough, I eventually become able to just BS my way through it. As I'm sure anybody who comes to watch my stream often enough has seen a few times. Like with this game. I mean, the fights that I got stuck on, Ren, were needed. Like, they were not optional fights I was stuck on. These were boss battles. Or just important quest enemies that I was stuck on. So... you know, I dodge like heck. I don't know how to dodge any better than I do. You saw me dodging like heck when I got to that other area. I'm using the most powerful weapon I have, and I even upgraded it so it's even more powerful. Actually, no. We haven't been able to upgrade it yet. I'm gonna upgrade it eventually so it's more powerful. There's some health. I have the laser. The missiles were a lot less effective than the laser. I didn't like the missiles very much. I used them like briefly. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to, I can't shoot down. Yes, this room is just a nightmare room. Total nightmare room. Oh, good gracious. Is that my body? Is that my body? No. Hog. I'm gonna get spumbused. Oh, good gracious! That was a terrible idea. Oh, mama. I'm busy, mama. Why do I always... I don't know why I always quote that. You don't think you've seen me perform a perfect dodge? Is that one where you can then like grab your pod and do a shoot afterwards? If so, I've done that. Ow. Oh! No getting out of there. Hey, Arrow. We were missing you on this stream. Alright. We're stuck again, by the way. Whoops. Yabba ya yabada. Yabada yabada yabada. The lasers just do so much more damage than the missiles did. That's why I use them. Is volume good? It looks like it might be a little on the loud side. I'm just thankful I have this capture card now, because when I first streamed NieR, I didn't have any control over the volume of my voice versus the game, and the game was way too loud and there was nothing I could do about it. Seems fine? Good. Yeah, this is PlayStation 4. That's how I'm streaming it in 1080p. No way I stream 1080p on my computer. My computer runs games in 1080p though. I just don't think I'd stream them in that. Although, well, I mean, maybe it could, but I wouldn't be able to see anything else on my computer. No, my computer could run this. It runs. This game came out when, 2017? It plays games from 2017 just fine. Just when you start getting to like last year or this year, it probably starts to struggle a bit. Anything 2015 and earlier, it runs perfect though. The PC port is not optimized. Well, still, this is a pretty powerful computer. When I got it, it was basically top of the line. It wasn't quite top of the line, but it was right up there, so... This computer is no slouch. But yeah, on the other hand, I'm probably having a better time doing this on PS4 than on computer. This is on PS4 Pro, which also is even better than just on regular PS4, because it keeps the frame rate up, is the main thing. Oh wait, the thing I needed... Oh crap, the thing I needed is over there in... Oh no! I just realized. Also, what is going on with the map? It's having some serious issues. I'm healing. The what? What is going on with the map? Also, I just realized that lava texture is like Nintendo 64 lava texture. Very chunky. Okay. So people throw a fit that Horizon Zero Dawn is not going to be just on the PS4 anymore. Did people throw a fit when this game? Oh, or was this game always not just PS4? Did people throw a fit about this game not being exclusive to PS4? You don't think this was exclusive? Okay. Was it always also Steam? Was for a while. A few months? Okay. But I assume people always knew that it was also going to be on PC. My favorite move. See, one-on-one, it's okay. Just when there's a bunch, it's like impossible. Get out of there, A2. I'm never gonna lure another one up there, am I? This is impossible. My God! A little tricky? A little tricky? This is not a little tricky. This is very highly, extremely tricky. You overestimate me if you think this is only a little tricky. Yeah, mama, yeah, babo. Oh! Oh my God! I'm dying, Squirtle. Get me out of here. I've had dodging down for a long time. It doesn't help that much. At least it doesn't help me that much. Everyone disappeared. Oh no, they're back. Perhaps it's just because I decided I wanted to use this chunky weapon. I can't dodge everything! Ah! What difficulty am I playing on? Do I have lock on? I think there's lock on. I'm playing on the one that's above easy. Not the hard. I'm just playing on the middle difficulty. I think. Not the hardest one, but not the easiest one. God, it just... Nope. That's what I have to say about that. Wah, wah, wah. Also, the fact that people are throwing like massive fits about Horizon Zero Dawn no longer being exclusive to the PlayStation 4 is just the... I don't think I've ever understood people less then I understand the way people are acting about that. I cannot relate in any capacity to that. We can just ignore the gamers. Like, I remember there was people who were mad at even the idea that Nintendo would ever make games on like mobile and not just their own consoles. I remember that because I used to be on a Nintendo forum. People were so peeved at the idea that Nintendo was going to make mobile games. I mean, as it turns out, rightly they were, because their mobile games are kind of trash. Because of, you know, they went the whole microtransaction route, everything. But you know what I mean. Just they hate the idea of their exclusive games being on some other console. But that wasn't why they were upset about, like, like, I'm upset about Nintendo's mobile games just because they're crappy. I wasn't upset just on the principle of them not making games on a Nintendo console. Oh, sorry, Shan. The microtransaction stuff is legitimately, like, the gacha stuff is legitimately really bad. So you are rightfully upset about that, if you are upset about that. I don't know, about console exclusivity, though. Speaking of things I'm very happy with, though, is Lego Mario. That looks like the cutest Lego set ever. Just the most adorable Lego thing I've ever seen in my life. I really want it. It's probably gonna cost an arm and a leg, but I gotta get it. It's so good. There's a Lego Shy Guy. I love Shy Guy. Shy Guy's my favorite. I'm gonna need a Lego Shy Guy. Whatever set has the Lego Shy Guy, that's the one I'm buying. I'm probably gonna buy them all, to be honest. Whenever that comes out, that's gonna be my budget for the month, is Lego Mario. Because I usually make like one big purchase every month, and that's it, and then the rest is just saved. So whenever that comes out, it's Lego Mario month. Hopefully there's no like game coming out then that I'm gonna want, but it's gonna have to be darned because I'm getting Lego Mario. Any games that come out whenever that's out is gonna have to wait. I'm not sure they have a release date for it yet. They just said to stay tuned. They said later this year, I believe, so. Is my entire income from my games? No, mostly, actually, very little of it is from my games. My games hardly sell at all. Almost all of it is from Patreon, doing art for people. Like Pizza Time Explosion, how many did it sell? I think it sold 64 copies or something like that. Between itch and Steam. Which makes it my second best-selling game. My best one was Marshmallow and Fruitland, which sold, I think, about 10 more than that? Like 70 something? My games are not very big. In fact, I didn't sell enough copies of Pizza Time Explosion to get money from it last month. And I probably won't this month either. That's why I'm working hard on the update. so that we can put the game on sale alongside the update and hopefully get some more sales. Because a ton of people have it on their wish list. There's like over 400 people have Pizza Time Explosion on their wish list. And I feel like they must just be waiting for a sale. Guess people didn't want to buy it for $6. And they're waiting for less. Do a collab with Biss and me? Oh, I see. Well, Biss is very heavily involved in my projects lately. They're working on an engine at the moment that's going to be for Super Kiss the Princess. So if I dodge, if I keep dodging, I can shoot while I dodge. Is one thing to consider, I suppose. And they're going to use that engine for their own games in the future too. Oh! And Biss is also going to be making one of the modes that's going to be in Pizza Time Explosions updates. One of the 3 modes. Because it was Biss's idea. And again, they want to use it for other things. Everything Biss makes for me is with the caveat of they're going to use it for something else too. The shielded ones are a problem. God, this is hurting my hand. I can't keep this up. Oh god, I have to stop for a moment. The way I have to press these 2 shoulder buttons to do this is causing me pain. Oh. In the arm. My arm muscles are getting sore. I have to make my hand into like a claw. Also, Glitch Lily said, Lego Mario stream when? I mean, maybe. Set up a camera and... and stream Lego Mario. It could be fun, actually. I might consider that. I mean, my computer's got a webcam built into it. I'd have to, like, weirdly adjust the screen to point at what I was doing. But it'll be done. I wouldn't be able to look at the screen because, of course, the webcam faces the same way the screen does. I can just have to chat on my phone, I guess. Hi, Shan. I'm just I was discussing a potential Lego Mario stream in the future. It could be me putting together the sets and like playing with them. Because it is like a little game. Also, the 2 comments I saw about Lego Mario, let me show you, were like just total party poopers. Just the most party pooping of party poopers. I don't really get where they were coming from. Because Lego Mario, like, it was just the absolute cutest thing. I don't know how you look at something so cute and have this reaction. There you go. I like how this person just says gross. Like, what? What do you mean gross? Then that's seriously disappointing. I mean, yeah, by all means, release these Happy Meal toys. But why would they not also make actual... What do you mean actual sets? They looked like actual sets to me. They had, like, all sorts of, like, little, like, mechanical features and cute little characters. What a missed opportunity. But I don't know what you mean actual sets. Like, this is, like, better than I would have asked for. I would have thought there was just, like... Lego Mario stream, but we only talk about how cool Lego Shy Guy is. Like, I thought, like, this is some of the coolest Lego stuff I've seen in a long time. And not just because I like Mario. Just because it was such a cute and fun little idea. And also, yeah, there's Lego Shy Guy. Which I love. This is my favorite. Look at him. It's a Lego Shy Guy. He's perfect. Absolutely perfect. There you go. Okay. I think they want to build vehicles or Mushroom Kingdom or something. A poop. Oh, you got the ship in the bottle set? That one was cool. That one's from Lego Ideas. I've wanted Lego Mario since I was a kid, so this is a dream. Yeah, same. An interesting thing was, I was talking about this on my stream earlier this week, was that it was interesting because, or speaking of Lego Ideas, one of the earliest things that went through Lego Ideas was a Lego Zelda set, but they never made it because apparently negotiations with Nintendo didn't work out. And Lego has negotiated with Nintendo numerous times in the past, trying to get licenses to their IP, but always losing out. And, you know, obviously Connect's got it for a long time. There was a lot of Connect's Mario stuff. And I think, I don't remember the reason exactly. Also, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm waiting for my health to come back. Yeah, I think the reasoning was just Nintendo wanted too much of a cut. Like, Nintendo wanted, like, too much of the money, and Connect's, I guess, was willing to settle for less. Or, I mean, or, excuse me, or Connect's was willing to let Nintendo take a big cut of the money, where Lego wasn't. Connect's was the little guy in that situation, I guess. Whereas Lego and Nintendo are kind of on equal footing as far as how big of companies they are. Oh god, I'm never going to manage this. Just... heck. If so much connects. I have very little connects. I think. I have one tiny connect set of like a little car I had when I was younger, and I have a connects Bowser, and that's it. I have a ton of Legos though, not as much as some people, but a fair amount. Lego was one of my big passions when I was younger, and at a certain point I had to be like, okay, I have two hobbies I like that both cost about the same to go through, or to like keep up with, which was Legos and video games. And I had decided on video games, obviously. Hi, Biss. Biss what? Swat? Yeah, we were talking about Lego. The weird Mario? No, it's the cute Mario. I was just talking about how those are this is the cutest Lego set I've ever seen. I am just head over heels with this Lego Mario. I was discussing I'm going to attempt to stream Lego Mario. Oh, it's Monaco. As you're watching me just struggle with this repeatedly. At least I can just have interesting conversation over it. Everyone is here. There we go. Okay. I'm getting plenty of money. Can I dodge and also do the lasers? This is what I would like to learn. The answer is yes. I just have to try and just dodge and shoot. It's like Enter the Gungeon. I didn't think I was ever going to stream Enter the Gungeon again, but here we are. Oh, I got hit. It was worth it, I did a ton of damage. Oh, but I can't keep this up. Oh god, it hurts. Dodging and shooting so much hurts. Oh. Hitting that dodge button over and over and over is hurting my arm. Something about the way that I have to hold down the shoot button with my index finger, or with my pointer finger, excuse me, and I have to press the dodge button over and over with my middle finger is just killing my arm. A Mario has fallen into the river in Lego City. I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream, but my bunny was being really cute when I was plugging the HDMI cable. Whoa, what the heck was that I just did? When I was plugging the HDMI cable into my PS4, where I have to pull the PS4 out to reach. And he was flopped on his shelf right next to there, and he had his head like turned to the side, and he was watching. He wanted to see what I was doing. It was very cute. Very cute bunny. Oh my god, my arm! I can't keep this up! If only I had like bombs or something. Get out of there. Lamp oil, rope, bombs. Oh, I didn't charge it up fully. Bangus. Did I kill? I killed one. My arm! I'm suffering for this stream. I'm Woody the Woodpecker. A Goomba has been stomped in Lego City. Oh! Oh! Yeah, I'm sure Lego Mario is going to cost an arm and a leg though, because Lego electronic stuff always does. That's why I never got like power functions, because they were so expensive. I always really wanted them though. Remember there was this one like robot dinosaur set I really wanted as a kid, but I never was able to get it. 'cause it was too expensive. It was, I remember it was the one thing I wanted for my birthday that year. But I didn't end up getting it. I think I got other things that I liked just fine though. My parents were always nice like that. Whenever there was something I really, really wanted, and they knew they couldn't get it for me because it was too expensive, they always made sure that I got plenty of other things to keep my mind off of it. Plenty of other smaller things that they could afford. I had a big bucket of Mega Bloks. And I know, like, Legos and Mega Bloks and, like, all those other brands are supposed to be, like, compatible. And that's, like, one of the major draws of them. But I was a weird kid, and I would refuse to mix them. That was one of the weird things I did as a kid, was the Legos and the Mega Bloks had to be separate. It was the same thing with Hot Wheels. All the Hot Wheels and all of the other brands of toy cars, despite being perfectly compatible and, like, nothing is really different about them, I had to keep them separate. I would not play with them together. Like the Hot Wheels were the real ones too, of course. Oh, I killed the big one. Or did I? I think I killed the big one. Yeah, big one's gone. That's good. Lasers got the job done. Now if I can get rid of all these little shooting dudes, they're the real issue here. I can handle the shield guys because they don't shoot. Just shooting is the problem. Or getting shot at, I mean. Okay, there's a couple, well, there's 3 of them. 3 of each left. The item I need might already be on the floor, but I'm not going to risk stopping fighting to pick it up. Like, I think I wouldn't put the, like, I had a bunch of, like, Hot Wheels tracks, you know, and I had, like playsets, I guess you'd call them. I talked about them, well, not on stream before, but I talked about them with friends before. Just the Hot Wheels sets that I had. Level up, nice! We're still 11 levels too low, but I mean, each one is valuable. Yeah, I think I wouldn't play with anything other than Hot Wheels on the Hot Wheels sets. However, Hot Wheels could play on the Matchbox playsets I had. And you want to know what makes this even more ironic is the fact that Matchbox and Hot Wheels are actually owned. They're both Mattel. So there's really nothing different about them other than, like, with Matchbox cars, they focused more on just, like, real life vehicles, and Hot Wheels focused more on, like, fantasy vehicles, and that was about it. You had those plastic animals and dinosaurs you used to buy in tubes? Yeah, I had those too.
Killing machines to save a machine. Ah, screw it. Better go see Pascal.
Oh, we got the item. Yeah, I had those too. I had, like, little dinosaurs and, like, other prehistoric creatures. And they're always the same. I remember, like, there was, like, a video I remember on YouTube years ago. It was like, where did these, like, molds for these plastic dinosaurs come from, and why are they so ubiquitous? And they come in different sizes too, but they're, like, the same dinosaur. Just the generic dinosaur molds that everybody uses for some reason. And I mean, I noticed it when I was little too, because I get more of them. It's like, gee, these are the same dinosaurs. They're just different colors and maybe different size. I loved dinosaurs when I was little, so I had a lot of dinosaur toys. And relatives who haven't seen me since I was a little kid, that's always what they say to me. It's like, oh, I remember when you were like 4 years old and you knew the names of all the dinosaurs. I forgot you could play this game in English? Well, of course I play it in English. So I don't know any other languages. Large battery. Mega Bloks eventually, they kind of just turned into the Halo licensed set company. That's kind of all they ended up doing, was just Halo sets. And like Call of Duty and stuff like that. Mega Bloks doesn't really do anything else anymore, my understanding. I remember one Mega Blok thing I had other than just the big tub of Mega Bloks, which were all just regular bricks, by the way, no special pieces. The one I had was this little like dragon that you'd put together with like little ball joints, and it came in this weird sticky squishy egg, or it came in like a solid egg, and then it had like an egg sac that it came out of that was, you know, that squishy sticky material. So I had that. Insisted the aliens that came in the squishy eggs could breed? Well, it wasn't an alien, it was a dragon. Maybe it was an alien dragon. He was adamant they could get pregnant. Oh, here's where I wanted to be. I want to be under the sea. In a squishy dragon egg garden. Never mind. Wait, could the aliens not breed? No. No, they could not. Kitty hungry for treats. He cometh. She really got the hips though, don't she? Look at her up close like that, it's like... she's definitely a pear. Heavy on the hips with this one. Isn't that Platinum Games thing though? Oh, she step up there. Did you see her step? Good night, Ren. New to Twitch, little hat on my head. Just put a hat on my head in emote form. Can't get her to just step one leg up there again. It was amazing. I want to see her. Look at that. Look at her get that knee up. This is a very serious video game. Completely serious. Well, that's a cute one, Biss. Oops, this isn't where I need to come to. Come again! Where is it? Oh, it's probably up. Prepare the child. A child has fallen ill in Pascal's village. Hey! Repair the child! You're having fun with those, aren't you, Biss? This is meager compared to what you've done, but please take it. Moldavite? Full recovery is good. Storage element complete. They have the same thing that they can do. They have the same thing that the androids can do. Biss hates fun? Alright, where's our last quest? Oh, that was it. We don't have anything else to do anymore. We've run out of things. Guess we can go back to the resistance camp and see if we can get my weapon upgraded. I was gonna give money to the scientist, but I probably should save it for that. Let's see where that thing on the map is pointing me to. Okay, well, I guess story stuff doesn't show up. Quests. I guess that's where we're headed. Resistance camp. Stone cold unfun. Liver and onion. You heard it here live on my stream. Biss eats liver and onion. Oh, I showed this on my. Oops. Oops, I showed this on the Zelda stream. This came from Cassie, and I was laughing my butt off over it. This is amazing. Look at this! This is my current favorite screenshot. I have Cassie to thank for this one. No Lego, please. Oh, these people are back now. Oh, a quest. Huge ass tower showed up. Help the twins. Whoa, your hair is a little your hair is a little wild. Look at that hair go. It's got a mind of its own. It's living its own life. Strip screws, small gears, and machine oil. I think I have everything. I need some more stripped screws. I know where the tall ones are. They're in the desert. Cheese and onion is good. I haven't had liver, I don't think. Neither have I, and I have no intentions to. It doesn't sound like it would taste very good because liver handles blood, and so I imagine it would just be very iron. flavor. Liver has a weird consistency. Yeah, that's the other thing. And I'm not real thrilled on the idea of eating internal organs. I don't think I could ever really get very on board with that. Internal organs don't really thrill me that much at the prospect of eating them. Okay, I'm gonna go do that quest before we do whatever story thing is here. The story quests sometimes interrupt things. Organs are fine if they're liquefied and put in sausage, except brain. That grows forever. Brain and brain. What is brain? Brain is mostly fat anyway. Are you saying that we all have fat brains? Are you telling me my brain is fat, Shan? If big brain is a compliment, then fat brain should also be a compliment. Yeah, but a fat brain is good. Fat P-H-A-T. Also, I came to a realization the other day. So there's this museum I was learning about that's in Philadelphia, the Mutter Museum, and they have some interesting things there, including Albert Einstein's brain. And so I learned a little bit about that because they had some information about it, and apparently it was a smaller than average brain, like lighter. So apparently if you have a small brain, it's actually good. Apparently if you have a small brain, you can actually be very smart. Shen says, I have a small head. Or maybe Albert Einstein had good thoughts, just not a faster brain. Well, actually, he did. Apparently his brain showed almost no signs of aging, was the other interesting thing about it. That it looked like a young person's brain. Yeah, because he was mentally active. Where are the tall ones? Maybe I have to go farther into the desert? I think I keep getting myself turned around. Let me look on the map here. Where do I want to get to? Yeah, I'm turned around. I need to be getting out here. This way. This way. Active mind age slow. Yeah, the Mutter Museum is actually a place I would love to go to because they have a lot of interesting things. Not just Albert Einstein's brain, but apparently originally it was used as a place for doctors to learn about diseases. Because back then they didn't have imaging stuff that we have now, obviously, because 200 years ago or whatever, 150 years ago. And Einstein's brain was good because he had an advanced copy of that DS brain training game. But yeah, so that was what it was originally for, was because, so doctors knew healthy bodies very well. But how would you know what a diseased body looked like, or how would you know to identify certain diseases? Because you couldn't, see them. And you couldn't see, what it looked like inside. So they said they didn't have, like, they have a lot of preserved bodies at this museum, and they said they didn't preserve healthy bodies because, you know, doctors knew what those looked like. They needed to preserve bodies of people who had diseases so that the doctors could come and study them and know what they looked like. Because they couldn't... you didn't have Google or, you know, other things like that. You didn't have 3D imaging stuff you could look at on a computer. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And now, obviously, doctors don't need that anymore. They don't need to come and see the stuff in person. So now it's just a museum. The stack machines may not be here now. That they were in the earlier area, but maybe moved because level. I don't remember ever seeing them anywhere else. You are working on improving your brain? I see. Yeah, as someone who's interested in, like, medical stuff, the NieR Museum seemed like a very intriguing place to go. Brain ovations. Most of the stuff they have is wax recreations. But they do have some real things. Like they said, they have like a 150-year-old preserved entire human arm. I want to see that. With like parts of it removed so that you could see the internal structures. That's what a lot of the stuff they had was. Because as you could imagine, in the past, like, how would you make medical models? Like, where were the materials and like methods to make perfect replicas of you know, of human anatomy? Like, it wasn't there, so they just had to make it out of the real stuff. Like, for a long time there wasn't like model skeletons. Well, I mean, model skeletons existed, but they were like horribly inaccurate and just sort of not very good. So any like skeletons they had for medical purposes were real skeletons. In fact, I learned about that fact because I was watching a thing about this how one of the rides at Disneyland one of the rides at Disneyland, the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, originally had real human skeletons there because at the time that was the only way you got an accurate human skeleton, was to use a real one. And it wasn't like anything sinister, as you would imagine from just hearing that Disney had real skeletons in the ride. They were already donated to science, or like for medical purposes, and then they got them from there. Although they eventually replaced them because I think it's still kind of dubious to use them for entertainment purposes when I don't think the people who donated their skeletons had that in mind. Yeah, real skeletons were cheaper and obviously much more accurate than replicas. Like, they showed pictures of what replica skeletons looked like at the time, and it didn't even really look like a skeleton. So there are no real skeletons at Disneyland anymore. Yeah, I really wish I could have ended up being a doctor, but as I always mention, I didn't want to go through that much school. 'Cause I don't get squeamish at all over these things, so... If skeletons have ghosts, does skin also have ghosts? You were at a museum last week? Nice. It reminds me of a funny Vinesauce conversation where he was like, if you were a ghost, like what time period would you want to be in? He's like, he imagined like ghosts could just decide to be like at any time they wanted to be. And people are like, no, ghosts can't time travel. And he was just so flabbergasted. He was like, as if you know. Like, nobody actually knows anything about ghosts. So who are you to say that ghosts can't time travel? If ghosts are real, how would, like, assuming they're real in the first place, how would you know what they can do or what they can't do? I found that highly amusing. Oh, your hair is still doing its thing, I see. Trying to get a good look at that. I mean, they definitely time travel forward at least, just at the slow pace of the present. Just, why is her hair like that? Just go. Anyway, let's check on the quest. I think I still need some more other stuff. Quests. I didn't get any more strip screws, okay. I was at the vet today and they asked if I would like to wait outside when they took the blood work, but no, I love seeing that stuff. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I love all that stuff. I loved reading the anatomy textbook. In fact, what entertained me the most, or what kept my interest the most with the anatomy textbook, was all of the descriptions of diseases and disorders in it. That kept my interest most of all. Always want to see what they do. That's what I end up doing like late at night sometimes when I'm like bored trying to fall asleep, is I'll like look up diseases. Perfectly normal thing to do, right? Especially if one is mentioned and I don't really know too much about it. Like, I was watching Vinesauce play RimWorld, and he mentioned rabies. I don't think there even was rabies, but he just like miscalled something in it rabies. And I was like, okay, I gotta look up rabies. I don't know exactly what rabies is. So then I just read about rabies before I fell asleep. Oh, I am, Biss? You like anatomy and such a lot, but diseases not so much? Oh, I see. Yeah, I am not a hypochondriac whatsoever. Well, like, and especially specifically with something like rabies, where it was listed as an extremely rare. Oh, this is actually one of the tall ones, but it's very short. It's an extremely rare disease. Almost nobody gets it. And in fact, I don't think anybody has gotten it where I live in a very long time. So I especially don't worry about that. I don't know where the tall robots are. I'm robot? Mean the audio? Let me listen to myself. Oops, too late. Let me listen here. Oops, too late. Let me listen here. Nope. Sounds fine. Sounds good to me. Look at these dudes running around with their big chunky arms and legs. Just my voice and not the game audio? That's weird. Do we know why the androids bleed yet, or did I just forget? This guess is artificial blood. That's so weird, Arrow. You would think that both audio would be coming through just the same. Are they, I guess OBS is not mixing them and it's being mixed on Twitch's end? Arrow says, I don't know. Welcome back, Neko Appreciator. That's Minako, by the way, who said I got back from being distracted by adorable Nekos. Neko means cat. Are there any interesting enemies down here? Just a bunch of dead ones. As to be expected, to be honest. This seems to have fixed it. Okay, good. How weird. The thing really is big. Utterly ginormous. I don't know where to find more tall dudes. Dudes. Here's dudes with axes to grind. On me. Oh, maybe it's this red area? Want me to run up that thing like Sonic? The big tower? Oh, I can't get through here. Poop. Poop in the butthole. Guess we can go up here. Alright, get ready for a long walk up a tall building. Android looking for tall robo-friends. I don't know how good of friends they are if I'm going after them to kill. The map is wigging out again. Look at that. Why does it do that? Does A2 just have some faulty software? Is this intentional glitching? I can never tell with this game if a glitch is intentional or not. Oh, I guess we're just going to climb. I didn't know this ladder was here. This would have saved me time earlier in the game. How do you think the androids can double jump? Oh, I found their table. This is where Adam and Eve were. Oh, dang. Oh! That was absolutely not what I wanted to do. Can I wear the glass? She looks like a ghost. The ghost who eat toast. Okay, let's... There. Ouch. Illumina to be. I miss to be. Well, that wasn't how you get over there. Maybe I'd just be smart and go up this thing that's right here and obvious. Like a smart person. Well, how about A2? What do you think on A2? Oh, I see. Fair enough. Come back here, you coward. Getting aggressive. There, busted. Bustin' makes me feel good, feel good, feel good. Bustin', 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 bustin' makes me feel good, feel good. All girls are good, Tin Kelp says. Y'all remember that bustin' song? I ain't afraid no bed. I ain't afraid no man. I ain't afraid no baby. I ain't afraid no man, baby. Oh, dang! This is where the tall boys live. This is where a whole bunch of other boys live too. Just A2 and the boys. I love that move. It's my favorite move in the game. They're just like, BAM! Bam Balam. I think I referenced that last time I played this. Was the was Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. Bam Balam. I know that song mostly from Rayman Legends, where it is one of the best songs in the game. I have 17 out of 5. I ain't afraid no man babies. It's Neil Ciceraga, I believe. Who also, by the way, did Brody Quest, which Biss introduced me to. And either and alternates between pretending not to know or not. Biss, so every other time I bring it up, Biss will either remember it or pretend it doesn't exist. You met him once? Oh, I see. He gave you a Birdie Quest sticker? Says what? I believe somebody said Adrian Brody himself did enjoy the video and had it set as his like alarm or something like that. A2's kicking some butt here. I'm doing much better in this sort of more open area. I don't like when it stands up. I don't like things that can stand on two legs like a person, but also be like an animal. Pick one. Although it is cute sometimes when like cats or rabbits like stand up on their legs for a minute. But I don't want to see them get up and walk around like that. Whoopsie! Out of 5. Okay, gotta take care of the big dude. It's gonna be priority at the moment. Who is 10 levels ahead? Still. Actually, I gotta take care of this thing because it's shooting too much. Right, I need 2 more of those. There's a lot more enemies here, though. So hopefully some of them are more of the tall dudes. Tall boys. I don't like kangaroos, pass it on. I'm mostly being silly. I like animals. Lots. It is funny how much I've turned around on liking anatomy and medicine. Or just medical stuff, I mean. Because I remember when I was little, I had a book about anatomy, and I was very frightened of it. There was a long time where, well, not a long time, but when I was little, there was a while where I was very frightened by anatomy-related things, but now I'm basically the exact opposite on it. I guess I, like, sort of demystified it for myself, and then I've been the exact opposite about it, where I just really like it. What is my favorite fish? Minakos is the edible kind? I actually don't like to eat fish. I can't stand the taste of it. The taste of fish really bugs me. Oh, yes, there was a fish that I found a couple months ago now, I think, that I really liked. Let me show you. Latest. No. Animal? There it is. This is the redfin batfish, which looks absolutely beautiful. Let me show you. You like how I specifically had a very specific favorite fish? Shows you how into biology I am. This is the redfin batfish. It's hard to say. Isn't that pretty? You like the mola mola? I was just talking about the mola mola to Cassie the other day because she was trying to catch one in Animal Crossing. Seeing that outline, yeah, it's so beautiful. I love that fish. African butterfly fish. Oh, I see. It's like a rocket that you shoot at it. Why did they do that? Oh, I don't have any healing. That's a problem. Better be careful. Why does it actually become less accurate if you lock on? That's so silly. There we go. There we go. The cat just plopped down here and he smells like feet. Oh, good night, Minako, by the way. Got him. Got him. Got
That's
it.
everything those redhead twins wanted. Guess I'll hand it over.
Redhead? Is that what we're going with? They look like Pinkhead. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Look how fast she run. Can't get over that. She could totally run like Sonic if she wanted to. She and 2B as well. Oh boy, is that dude. It's the weird head. resistance camp. What? Where did you come from? Oh. Well, I didn't get stuck too bad this stream. Not nearly as badly as on previous streams. That's for sure. Okay. What are you guys making? Yeah, I wouldn't call that redhead, personally. That's pink. It's very pink. Is it obvious? Daily necessities. Various odd jobs around the camp. Here's your reward. Whoa, a level up from that. It wasn't even that much experience. I've been getting about 2 level ups per stream. Yeah, more. Ignore the hint. Desert roses. Do I have any of those already? I have 1. Should be marked on the map. Yep, over here. So I want to go to... No, that doesn't connect. I want to go to Desert Housing Complex. There we go. Looks red to you. It's like very bright pink. Obviously they're not on screen anymore for me to make my case on that, but... certainly are not what I would call redhead. Oh. Like a blood red, so a slight maroon. It's not at all what I would describe it as. Very, very pink. Like a hot pink. My sister's hair. Psst, how do I get over there? Like Stephanie from Lazy Town? Not quite that hot pink, but... I'm very confused how I'm supposed to get over there. Oh, I see. This is very three-dimensional. This is very confusing. I have to go through the housing complex? Oh, I see. Map is a little hard to read sometimes. Dun 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 dun. Torn book obtained. Oh. Bunny news, the bunny has done a big flop. He almost rolled all the way over. Careful, bunny. Where I fought Adam the first time. Okay. There are desert roses there. A just young boy didn't give up till the very end at an empty theater. Quick manual obtained. Going into the hole. I feel like side quests are a very good use of my time currently.
Those desert roses the twins wanted should be around here somewhere. But finding them is going to be a serious pain. Why are they running such dangerous missions in the first place?
She sounds a little bit like a Daria character, her voice. Jane Lane. Oh, it's the screamers. They scream at me and explode. Oh hey, look, these are actually the right level for me. These should just be a normal amount of challenge and not ridiculous. Yeah, these guys go down way faster than the ones I've been usually fighting. Oh, who are you? Oh, you're also perfectly fine level. Just weirdly colored. It's an elite enemy? There was a lot of those during that one part in the story where the virus happened. All the enemies were like that. Oh, it's the screamer! Why are they so funny to me? I think they're funny because I remember that time when I had it paused and they just wouldn't stop screaming while the game was paused. And that was extremely hilarious to me. Most/all enemy types can be elite. Oh, I see. The screaming ones! God, I will never stop laughing whenever I hear them. Oh, they're so funny! I don't have a chance to pick up any of these items. Is this just... do just endless waves of enemies show up here? Is this just where I can go to grind? If I need to? So those little, like, glowing nuts and bolts, are those money? I've never figured out what those are. You think so? Okay. That's my guess. Living in junk over there. Oop! Oops-a-daisy! Gotta get this big guy done with. Gotta get the screamers to blow up their friends. Like that. We're on Route C. It's weird to consider this like a playthrough though, because it's just a continuation of the story. Like we didn't start from nothing. And we didn't start from the same beginning. You could, although that said, you could have not been playing as A2 at this point. You could pick 9S. But we picked A2 because she's new. We'd already played as 9S a lot, so I wanted to give the new character some time. I'm not getting any desert roses. I'm not sure how to get those. I'm only just now... So only now you're noticing that the nut and bolt items display a message about picking up G? Yes. Only now did I put the two and two together. I'm not in the mission area? Well, when she walked into this area, it said, or she said, that the rose should be around here. The roses should be here. I assumed this is what she was talking about. Wasn't that a reasonable assumption to make? She was talking about this area? There's one. What are you doing here? Yeah, you go back home. I just assumed I was still in the red circle on the map. Oh, the red circle's gone. Oh, now they're just marked completely. They're just marked for me now. It gets so groovy how things are finally marked out for me. Just explicitly marked now. How about that? Well, that's one way to move around. That was certainly a way. Maybe not a good one. Where's the other one? It's right here. Up there? I can't stand up there. Oh, maybe that cliff. Okay. And over. Yeah, no thanks. I'm not in the mood for worms right now.
That's it for the desert roses. Time to head back.
Time to head back. Bunny's very comfy. Need to get a camera that's set up, pointing at the rabbit. So I think if I do kind of an awkward setup, where I'm like reaching around my computer, I can stream Lego Mario, because the webcam will point outward. You again. And I can like reach my arms around it. Or I could do something like, well, because I kind of wanted a like, if it was just regular Legos, I could do sort of more of a top-down view, and I could just point it at my arms like normal, like I could put it in front of me on a desk, on a table. But I want it to be sort of a side view of it, because of how it works. Probably have plenty of time to figure that out, so... Don't need to worry about it right this moment. Because I only have the webcam that's built into the computer. It's a pretty good webcam, though. So, it would be perfectly fine for streaming. Here we go. 2000 XP. Alright, we're all done. See what the story quest
I don't
is.
get it. Why are the twins being stuck with all these crap jobs?
Hypothesis.
Oh yeah, their hair.
Crap jobs will eventually have a deleterious effect on the entire organization.
I'd better
Guess they're
talk to
kind
the
of
lady
they're
in
kind of
charge
purple.
about this.
Let me like. I wonder if I can like increase. Let me see here. Filters. Let me add. Oops. Let me add a filter. Color correction. Like. It doesn't change anything. Guess there's. If I do that, they get more red looking. That doesn't adjust it. Saturation. Yeah, I guess they turn red when you turn up the saturation. Lego Mario, nah, we're streaming Lego Shy Guy. Pascal wants books on philosophy? Well, as it happens, I just finished this one the other day. You're welcome to take it if you like. Thanks. Did you give him this gold ore as well? He's been asking for this for a while, and I finally managed to get my hands on some. Right? Oh, I thought that word said something else when I first saw it. Seems odd that a machine lifeform would be into philosophy, don't you think? Makes me wonder how much we really know about our enemy. Wonder. Are you scowling at me like that? I see. It's about Devila and Popala. I understand unfair must seem them to keep getting our most difficult and dangerous assignments. I'm afraid that's going to continue for a while. The others here, well, they still haven't forgiven them. Forgiven them for what? And just who the hell are they anyway? That's something you should ask them directly. We keep getting assigned the most dangerous jobs. Hey. Sorry, we really should be handling our own tasks. Take the job. Better at killing crap than you anyway. Handle this one ourselves.
Oh, crap. I forgot to ask the redhead where to find tree sap. Where the heck am I gonna find that?
Search already performed. Regions rich in tree sap marked on map.
Well, aren't you a helpful little box?
Does Link work? Yes. Yeah, that's exactly how they look on my end. That's what I was describing as pink. Yeah, you're getting them the same as me. So. It's like red to you? At best, I would say purple. Sort of a purpley pink. But you saw when I turned up the saturation, they looked completely red.
Where the state ceaseth, there only commenceth the man who is not superfluous. I see. It seems this Nietzsche was quite the profound thinker. Or perhaps
Reading about
he
Nietzsche.
bypassed profound and went straight to crazy instead. Oh well, enough of that. I best go see the world for myself instead of burying my head in books.
Am I about to play as Pascal? I'm playing as Pascal. Literally says it looks kind of pink to me.
Well, look at you. Your speaking has improved so much.
I didn't even bring the book to him.
You still haven't finished your studies, have you? You promised to read and memorize
I played as Pascal for all of 2 seconds and I freaked out.
That's what we're doing, right? Of course I will. You have my word. And Uncle Pascal would never lie and break his word. Because children who lie grow up to be mean, evil machines. What's that?
2 seconds of Pascal gameplay.
Right. Now I just have to bring this to
2
Pascal.
seconds of Pascal gameplay. I moved I moved him 2 feet.
Can you hear me?
Perfect.
Help A2.
I have the
The
materials you
village
asked
is
me
in
to...
great trouble. The villagers are...
Pascal! Pascal, are you there? What the hell is going on?
Hypothesis.
Pascal
The
spin-off game
valuable source
win.
of information known as Pascal has encountered difficulty. Proposal. Unit A2 should investigate Pascal's village immediately.
I'm on my way.
Pascal and the rocket, but well, I guess we're doing that. That's more important than the tree sap. Can't transport. Okay. Alright, game. I see how it is. Alright, guys, I got a 3D spinner here. 3D spinner app. Please don't. Oh, reset. Okay. Why am I fighting these? Just realized. I don't really have any reason to do that. Uh-oh, fire. That's not good. What in the name?
Hell? The machines are eating each other? Pod, where's Pascal?
Oh, this is what was happening at the resistance base at that one point, remember?
A2,
What happened?
I don't know. Some of the villagers suddenly went mad. They began attacking their friends. I managed to help the children flee to safety, but I fear everyone else is.
You need to get out of here before you're next. Just
Well, good.
go.
Thanks for clarifying
Run.
about the
I'll figure out
children.
how to handle this.
But what about you?
These guys can't touch me. Now move your ass.
Right.
Glad to hear about the children. Oh, I see these are quests. I gotta save this guy. I figured something like this was going to happen based on the fact that there was, you constantly find people's dead bodies here. Okay, you're safe. You're gonna need some repairs, but at least you're not being actively attacked anymore. Googling A2 the Hedgehog? These guys can't touch me sounds like a Sonic. Oh, that's why. Oh, poop. Well, I guess that guy was toast anyway. He didn't even have a health bar anymore. Robots don't die, they just they become toast. They get toasted. Ay, ay, ay. All these robots. Busted up. Yeah, if they're toast if you smack them and they instantly die. Well, we managed to save one dude. He's not totally gone. I don't even know what is happening anymore in the story. Like, why, like... I don't know why the robots have done this, or like, or what's even controlling them anymore, or what have you. We haven't been furnished with those informations. Robo-rabies? Speaking of rabies. Robies. I want to make sure our friend is still not destroyed. Yeah, he's okay. Well, relatively speaking. His lights are still on. That's more than I can say for most of his friends. Oh. Oh! Crumbus! Gosh dang it. Where did... Excuse me, Vis? A what now? Okay, we'll give this one more try. And then this is probably going to be it for the stream. I've gone a little bit longer than I wanted to, but... Here's where they came from, Bis. This is where they came from. I'm banned. Right. Oh, well, and then there's also the giant hecking this thing that I have no idea what that is about. Wait, what happened to the map? Just realized. Why is my map busted? Why is the map spumbust?
Proposal. Unit A2 should investigate the status of Pascal's village immediately.
I know.
Map tired. Yeah, map's been going for like 2.5 hours straight. I got tired. I was trying to go towards the village. I was going towards the spot marked on. I can't see the map. I couldn't see what. The map broken. Excuse me. It was M for map broke. That's what ending M stands for. Gosh dang it. Wow. Oh, it's even worse now. Why is the map just deteriorating? Chat, now nothing is on the map. This can't be intentional, right? No way. Flabbergasted. Don't think it's intended. Maybe I lost the map chip? I mean, maybe, but I mean, it wasn't like this last time. Remember, there was more information on it last time than this. Why is the information slowly getting less? What? A2 doesn't need directions. Because remember, with A2, it doesn't like drop the body that you have to recover. They shouldn't have lost any chips.
What the hell? The machines are eating each other? Pod, where's
This is Sawi. I saw your map chip and it looked delicious, so I've been eating it. Nibble, nibble.
Me too.
What happened?
I don't know. Some of the villagers suddenly went mad. They began attacking their friends. I managed to help the children flee to safety, but I fear everyone else is.
Arrow pets
You
bis.
need to get out of here before you're next. Just go. Run. I'll figure out how to handle this.
But what about you?
These guys can't touch me. Now move your ass.
Right.
With the rocket that's attached to it.
I can't leave this village to fend for itself.
There. Okay. You'll be safe. Just lay there. It's gonna be okay. At least I'm within 10 levels again, finally. Yeah, the map is just poop. The map has pooped itself. Oh, Spangus! Dingus Dangus. Let me take a look. Oh, I can't, there we go. Minimap is there. Yeah, I didn't lose anything. It work? Wait, what? Oh! What happened? How? Amazing. I didn't see the moment it turned on. Seemed to fix after unpause. How bizarre. Oh. Antoine. Whoa, what the heck? Like glitched out of existence for a moment. You can't hear how bizarre without thinking of. I'm not gonna read that. I want a spooky friend. Oh. That's right, I can't do spooky friends. Oh lord. It's too powerful. Why did it shoot there? Look at this. Too strong. This was a big mistake. This was all just a big mistake. The hardest enemy here was of my own creation. There's no way out. The only way out is to give in. No, 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 don't go down there, A2. No, no, A2. If you go down there, you will die. Wait for it to come up here. Okay. Did it go away yet? No. This is a disaster. Have I tried shooting it? Did you see when I was shooting it like a million times in the face and nothing was happening to it? So yes, I did try that. It followed me up there and caused me to get hit by that thing. It followed me up there and made me get hit by that thing. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that's going to be it for the stream. Sorry, that's kind of a anticlimactic spot to end the stream on. Which is how I ended both streams today. I ended it losing to a boss in Link to the Past, and now failing this for the second time. But it was my fault, because I've summoned that thing and I forgot that they don't work because of the virus. Oops. We'll do that better next time. I will definitely not do that. That's for sure. I won't be summoning that next time. Yeah. Thank you for watching. This was a great stream. I had a lot of people here. It was a lot of fun. The only not fun part was here at the end, when that happened. But, you know, my fault and all. We'll do better next time. We'll get past that. It was nice to go a stream without getting too stuck. I had a couple tricky parts, but wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. So, think we're on a good track now. I think it's gonna be fairly okay the rest of the game. Hopefully. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for watching. We'll be playing this again next week. Next week is going to be very exciting stream week because, well, we'll just be continuing the usual stuff, but extra stream on Friday when we play Doom and Animal Crossing and Doom, as I've been hyping up for quite a while. I hope you're all very excited for that one because I'm very excited for it, and I hope everybody still comes here. So I'm gonna have to wait until my mom can bring me my copies of the games of Animal Crossing and Doom Eternal here. But Doom 64 is digital, so I will probably play that earlier in the day, and then I'll do an early stream of that, and then there'll probably be a little break, and then we'll do Animal Crossing, and then we'll do like a long Doom Eternal stream. Yeah, thanks everybody. I will see you on Tuesday, and possibly sooner than that, depending on if Biss wants to stream at any point in between now and then. So yeah, see you then. Thanks for making my stream so fun.